What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. We've got YC, Nick Fuentes, in the crosshairs currently because recently he got brought up on charges. And if you're wondering what a YC is, it's just basically an offshoot of YN. You know, the whole internet craze of YNs, and they've been trying to say, every black man is a YN or young dude is a YN and whatnot. And of course, you got your W's. They've been partaking in it the most. They just love taking everything and making it lame, basically. You see YCs every day, your local gym, your local school, whatever. They always have the little haircuts, basically, which is an offshoot of black American little Afro styles. But they got them because they can't be like us, but they want to be like us. But anyway, man, Nick Fuentes got brought up on charges of attacking some lady that ran up on his house. And we're going to go ahead and check out several clips. We're going to first check out a clip of the altercation that went down. We're going to check out what Nick Fuentes has to say in defense for himself. And then we're going to also see what some of his booty partners like Mara and them got to say in defense for Nick. Also, we're going to see what the various public has to say about Nick. Let's get it.
Hi. Oh my God, what are you doing? Out of here.
So y'all see that right there, man. Nick is basically taking a page out the book of his elder W homies. Like the guy that shot Ralph Yarl through the door. The other guy I think he might have deleted the old lady on Uber. And I think another situation happened where a dude shot through the door. And that's essentially what Nick Fuentes did right here. If you think about exactly what happened, the lady came up knocking on the door, which, yeah, it is a threat that somebody docks Nick and these people are showing up to his house. But Nick, why are you opening the door to confront these people? Just let them be outside your house or call the police on them, and then they're going to go and get in trouble. But I don't know. Maybe you're on this. Yeah, I don't want to call the police. Yeah, no snitching. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think. But it was dumb that you decided you'd come up and open the door and take matters into your own hands. You're not Batman. I know you think that, you got that W privilege and all that kind of stuff, but you're not Batman, dog. Stop playing and all that. Stop it. You stop it, man. So I think that you kind of earned that, man, because it was unnecessary for you to do that. We see you got like 11 locks on your door. So what are we really saying about you feeling unprotected and wanting to defend yourself? These people aren't sitting outside your house with the yappers and the straps. So, Nick, once again, you messed up the money. Let's go ahead and see what he has to say for himself. And then we'll see what Mara and them got to say. Let's go.
This is bullshit. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I should have started doing that. When the cops were talking to me, I should have just went full nigga. This is some bullshit, man. Hey, man, this is some bullshit. And then, then they arrest me. And then I'm like, oh, Osifa, please. I can't breathe. It's crazy. Let a nigga breathe. I cannot breathe.
Isaiah Henderson Brazy sent
Lame. Nick, you got what you deserve right there. You're also lame. You need to get brought up on charges for being extremely lame, excruciatingly lame. That's what you need to be brought up on charges for, goddamn. Yeah, because that was horrible. I know you thought you was funny. You couldn't even sit there and laugh at your own joke, man. And it sucks that you got like such an audience that's so brain dead and so lame and just so pathetic that they sit there and think that kind of stuff is funny. That's lame, bro. Super lame. I mean, I know like I might be biased because he's talking about my people and all that kind of stuff, but still, bro, it's just a lame joke. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny at all, man. Be more entertaining, bro. Also, why do y'all think when y'all make little digs at George Floyd that we just automatically are gonna be like, like George Floyd's not a hero to us. We just understand that a black man was being treated unfairly, and it ended in his untimely demise. So we know he's not a hero, but you guys keep on digging at him like he was a big time leader in the community, and he was making things big for the black folks or something like that. No, you guys really aren't hitting with that like you guys think. But let's go and see what your boy Marlon got to say.
Number one, this is bullshit. I think this is ridiculous that
they actually went ahead and arrested him for defending himself. The stupid ass bitch showing up at his house, dumbass feminist thinking that it's funny. She posts on Facebook about it, etc. It goes to show how I'll be honest too. You guys want to know something else that I dislike about this? I guarantee you, if this was a guy that showed up at his house like that and Nick maced him, Nick wouldn't be in jail right now. This is strictly because it's a female. And because obviously his notoriety and everything else like that. So they decided, oh, we're going to go ahead and arrest this guy. But if it was a
what if
dude
it was a
and Nick
Myron?
maced
What
him,
if it
it
was
fine.
Myron, what if it was a man, but he was a Jew or a Jewish Zionist?
They're going to consider she's a Jew and that she's a woman and that he's a man and physical, differences, etc. All that's considered in terms of escalation of force in most states.
Yeah, no, of course. And I think that that's ridiculous because, I think it's very important. Chief Trumpster was talking about this. The state of mind does matter because the guy was getting death threats. And as someone that gets thousands of death threats myself, because, I'm in a unique position where I've actually dealt with what Nick is dealing with right now. I'll never forget when I had the whole Asia doll bullshit. I was getting death threats every single day. People were talking shit saying they were going to find me and kill me, etc. Guys, it's a very unique and strange position to be in. When you hit a level of notoriety where people actually are threatening to hurt you randomly. You don't know, every time you're out in public, you don't know if someone's going to try you. You don't know what's going to happen, etc. So I could absolutely see why he would be on edge like that. And the fact that this woman showed up at his front door, I could see why he responded the way he did. And unless you've been through it before, where you've been viral to the point where people want to, kill you, you'll never understand it. But I hope that he could get a good lawyer, and I think he could absolutely fight this because this is retarded, bro.
Myron's right.
Myron, me and you both get death threats. Hold on. Me and Myron both get death threats all the time, but we actually don't live in houses. We live in places where it takes some security to get past some security to get to us. A little different.
So that felt like a little bit of incel talk on Myron's part right there, but I guess he was kind of real. They do tend to go a little harder when women are done wrong against, and then at the same time when women do wrong, they tend to put the kid gloves on. So I will say that that's a thing. But I think as a quote-unquote federal agent, you shouldn't be having that kind of bias that you do. You have so much of a bias against the opposite sex that I think it makes you compromised as an agent. You are not, you're not somebody that out want on a case or out want, I guess, policing or doing anything on any type of particular investigation. And then also one thing he said that was real as well was the state of mind. People giving you death threats. Say, for instance, Andrew Schultz. While he didn't directly say he was going to do that to Kendrick, he said, he just alluded to that he could do it. But, like sometimes you got those guys that get online and say stuff like, I'll bust you in the booty. I'll bust you in the ass or something like that. That's weird. Like, imagine somebody saying what Mike Tyson said to you online.
I'll you till you love me.
And then you see them out and about in traffic. I feel like it's time to get active. Because if somebody's saying that to you, then that's time to get active, really. But then you have to also think Nick had a little fortress, a little dark, weird hermit kingdom, 5011 locks. It's dark as I don't know what in there. He had to go and unlock those 5011 locks. The lady didn't even get to knock on the door before he came up and maced the lady. So we've got to take that into account. So there was no real need. If you're feeling like your life's in danger, yeah, doxing is a dangerous situation. But if you're feeling like your life's in danger, stay in the house. Call the folks. Call anybody. I mean, but really call the folks because you feel like, these folks are trying is out to get you or something like that. And you're supposed to be this law-abiding citizen, like you say. But instead, you want to go like a YC thing, thinking you Batman. And not even the regular Batman. You thinking you goddamn what's the new Batman called? The new Batman that's from the hood that was born in an orphanage and all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But yeah, he think he that, and that's what I think has really got him caught up because he came out and did what he did, and the lady didn't even get a chance to do anything yet. So we don't really know. Like if somebody just in front of your house or knocking on the door, that don't mean that you automatically get a chance to blast them or mace them or punch them or do anything to them. So that's just my thoughts on that. Let's see what everybody else saying. Vic says, quote unquote, that's self-defense. Then he says, no, it's not. Just because someone knocks on your door, you can't assault them. If she was trying to break, yes, you can defend yourself. That's not the same as ringing someone's doorbell. And like I said, she didn't even get to ring the guy's doorbell. He just came out and immediately hit her with the mace. So what are we talking about? Kurt Froston says that you're concerned for your safety and someone comes to your door, you don't open it. This isn't self-defense. Like I said, Nick Fuentes had 5011 locks. You had to actively undo 5011 locks, go down the steps, and then come out with mace. You had to go through your little weapons cache and get your little mace out and do that. So yeah, like this guy said, if you're concerned for your safety, don't open the door. This is not self-defense. Next person says, she had no business being at his front door. When you make the choice to go to someone's house that you disagree with, you must be prepared to suffer the consequences of that threat. I mean, you just went to their house. I can see if you went to their house with a gun, if you went to their house trying to break in, like the guy said previously, then yeah. But if you're just in front of that person's house talking trash to them, what can they really do? Just because it's words. Y'all talk about this all the time. Yeah, you guys let an N-word get to you. But you guys are just letting some people that disagree with you come up to your house and you guys are ready to blast. Or you let a guy that has a different skin color to you come up to your house looking for a sister, you're ready to blast? Get out of here, man. Omar then says, F Nick Fuentes, but who just knocks on someone's door and starts recording them? She didn't get to knock on his door, but I will say that, you know, you coming up to record somebody is already weird work because you're looking for a moment. You know, you're looking for a moment, but at the same time, you're not going to get that moment if Nick doesn't open the door. And, you know, had she not recorded him, she wouldn't have had that evidence of Nick doing what he did. So I guess, you know, actually, you know, it was for her safety. I guess when you're actually about to get into, I guess, when you're dealing with somebody who's real confrontational, I guess it is best to record. But in this particular case, she was the one who was initially confrontational. But then Nick doing what he did then made himself the assailant. So that's my thoughts on it, man. And also, your boy Nick thought he'll be able to beat Karen. Can't nobody beat Karen. Even the W's can't beat Karen. W on W crime right here, man. Imagine if you now you seen what the black dudes go through. Except you actually did something wrong and you about to get brought up on charges for it. I don't think you're gonna escape the Karens. I don't think so. I think you're going to be brought up on charges. You're going to have your little record, my boy. You're an official YC in these streets. Official of YC in these streets, man. What you like? 26, man? You look old, too. I guess it's the beard a little bit. I was going to say you got like at least decent jaw genetics, but you know, you got the typical W guy gene where your jaw kind of slopes into your neck and all that. It's starting to get there, at least. You know, you ain't got it all the way, but, you know, it's starting to get there. The beard is a better look for you, though. The mustache, you need to probably cut that down. The haircut is way better because your little haircuts be trash. But, yeah, man, what you guys think, man? Was Nick Fuentes running around here on YC time? Would you have done the same thing? You know, as a person who probably doesn't like Nick Fuentes, would you have done the same thing? Or as a person who likes Nick Fuentes, we know you would probably do the same thing. I don't know. Regardless of whichever side you're on, give me what your thoughts are on this. Would you do the same thing or would you not? Do you think he was in the wrong? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that some of these people that are defending him are stupid? Or do you think that they have a great point? Let me know down in the comments below. If you watched up to this point, thanks for watching. Send a like on the video and I'll see y'all next time.